All right, I am at my open house, which generally is normally a little busier. Today is not, so I figured we're gonna go through. Hey, I gotta order a postcard. I am done with my design, I will say that, but I'm gonna go over it because I know you're gonna have questions about it. Um, I used to go into Canva and have my just listed, just sold under contract templates in there. And after a while, I said, you know what? There's got to be a better way. So I brought them inside my print portal and have them saved here as templates. So if you can see, I just change out the most vital information, such as the address. I type some of the text, upload a picture, and it's ready to go. Now, I said, I've already done that. So you see here, I've been a little busy catching up on a lot of things, actually. And the nice thing is, once you have it in here and copy is written, just sold copy is oftentimes the same for a lot of different properties. Same with coming soon and under contract. So oftentimes I get a little lazy and I will just pull a copy, duplicate it, change out the picture, the address, make sure the copy is still, fitting, making sure I don't talk about a ranch home if it's a two-story, but that's about it. So I did all of that. Yes, it did take me a little while over this week working on it on and off. I'm super distracted half the time, so getting things done tends to be sometimes a struggle around here. Anyhow, the next thing I had to do was get my list, and I will tell you that I am loving the mm, least expensive way to get things done. So I used Remine, which is our tax portal. And when you use something that's free to you, right, such as a tax portal, or maybe your title company can give you a list, you have to spend your other resource, time, to actually get it into the system. Now, if you want the easy button, I want to show that to you. We do have order a mailing list. Two ways to do it. It is 10 cents a lead. So again, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but I didn't want to spend an extra $20 because it's going to be literally not going to take me very much to go through. So we're going to go ahead and upload actually one of the lists right here so you can see what is the process I go through. I'm going to just do that process once. I think it's pretty easy. It is an import from an Excel spreadsheet. So I will say that is you want to make sure that your download is not a CSV file, which I'm pretty sure my download is a CSV file. Yes, it is. You see it here. Um, so in this case, I'm gonna have to actually convert my file from CSV to Excel. Not the end of the world, but again, it just takes an extra step. Export, Excel, save, and it's done. Again, not the end of the world, just a little annoying if you have, like me, 12 properties to catch up on. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, import from Excel. Let's choose our file. There's also like a nice little tutorial on it, which I'm going to skip over, but it's less than 4 minutes and explains the in and outs. We also have an Excel template you could use. And we're going to name this one the property address. Now, is this an import of mailing list? In this case, yes, it is. I do not know the people that are there. They're going to go into my mailing list category. And then it says, please select. Rookie mistake number one I just made because I'm talking, trying to get everything done. When your spreadsheet has this little silly thing right there, all your columns do not get labeled. So make sure you delete this first. In this way, again, one more time, Excel, save, phone tree, replace. Okay. And we're going to go through it one more time. Choose file. There's the updated one. And upload file. And now you see all of them show up. Okay. Owner first name, owner last name. There's also owner one, and I actually want owner one. owner 1 last name. Street is actually property address. So again, if you just look here, right, property address, I don't want to just do the street. City, state, and zip 5. City, state, and then this one here is zip 5. Country will be by default USA. Owner email, I want to go, again, just because the data is there, which is why I use it. And that is it. So don't need anything else. Begin import. I leave everything else on do not import. And if I go into my mailing lists, I will now find it uploaded right here, and I can then use it. So how do I use it? Pretty straightforward. I want to go to my campaigns. Again, I have already created the postcard. Okay, create a new automation. I'm gonna label it. JL for me is just listed. Go. It goes out in a drip. Create new automation. Let's add our postcard. There is my just listed. I'm going to link it to my home value, and when somebody scans, I'm going to tag them CMA, which is a trigger tag inside GeoCentral to automatically put them on my seller drip without me needing to do anything. Manage recipients. So we're going to go on edit trigger, and let's add our list on it. There it is. Save our trigger. And then all I got left is to activate, and it will send out. So activate, are you sure? Yes. And that's it. Rinse and repeat another 11 times, but it's pretty straightforward. We don't print weekends since this is right now Sunday. It's gonna go to print on Monday.